we're seeing manufacturers go more cheaper, like as far as price entry point. Something new for 2025.
This is exciting.
A lot of competitors. You look in the basement and you just see wiring anywhere. Do you think Newmar cheaped out? Do you think that they are listening to the consumers? Affordability, comfort, choice, and quality are some things that Newmar took into consideration when they came out with this new model with multiple floor plans. This is the 2025 Newmar Northern Star. This comes in many different floor plans, but this specific one is the 3418. We're gonna take you on a full interior and exterior tour. We're gonna give you some of the highlights because this fits right in at the, I'm gonna say this is the entry-level diesel for Newmar. Now they have the Canyon Star, but that's a front-end diesel. This is a rear diesel pusher, so a true diesel pusher. This is the entry level for Newmar, and it did replace the Country Star. However, just because it's entry level for Newmar, Newmar is a step above the rest in the motorhome industry. So it's still a very high quality coach, and we're going to point out some of those features. $34.18. These come in different floor plans from 34 feet all the way up to the 4037. They also have a handicap model, which is the 4011.
That's great, because a lot of people ask us about
They
that.
do. Yeah, they ask us about that. And just because you get into the entry model, it's going to have many of the features that you're much higher end, your London Airs, your Essex, your King Airs. Some of those features, 16-inch on center hung walls, double type of insulation. So you get the foam, you're going to get the residential insulation. It's going to keep things cool when it's hot out. It's going to keep things warm when it's cold out. You're going to get the Star Foundation, which will show you a little bit more. You're going to get full body paint, masterpiece finish, done in-house at Newmar. All the coaches go down the same production line, whether it's from the Baystar Sport, they're very entry-level gasser, all the way up to the King Air. They all do the same. So let's start out on the passenger side. You can see the beautiful color. Windshield is automotive style, so you don't get that big gasket. It fits in, it's clean, it's sealed. You're not going to get any leaks from it. You do have your mirrors over here with cameras. So the camera over here will give you sight of your blind spots. You turn your signal light on, it's going to show this spot on a screen right on your dashboard, which you'll see when we go inside. Double steps that are powered, so when you open the door, they will come out. When you close the door, they will retract. Going on the front here,
Except
you have
for now, because we haven't said.
Well, you have a switch that you flip, and you can keep that out when you're camping. Comes with the Michelin XRVs 305, 70, 22 and a half. Now you'll see a lot of coaches at this price point, they'll cheap out. They won't go with the bigger tires. You won't get the comfort. These are also on an Alcoa aluminum wheel, so high quality. Dual fill for your diesel, so you can fill from the passenger and driver side. 4-slide coach. Now Newmar does things a little bit different. Electric slides on this one. Very heavy cog, super reliable. We've taken ours for servicing, and not to Newmar, to different RV centers, and they're like, nothing goes wrong with these slides. These things are bulletproof. So here's your first large slide on the passenger side. We'll move into the outdoor entertainment. You have a Samsung TV with a soundbar, so high quality. You can see the frameless windows. There's also an awning that will come over that. You see the awning over the door, so if there's raining out, come in and out, no problem. Let's go into some of these bays here. You have bay number 1. You can put a freezer in there if you want. This one's opted without the freezer. You can also see they're carpeted aluminum doors with insulation. When you buy a motorhome like this, it's a true 4-season coach. What I mean by that is that if you're out there, you turn the heat on, it's gonna warm up all those bays. We've been out 18 degrees, 15 degrees.
Yep.
We're our Newmar owners. We've had no problem. Continuing on there, if you wanna look, MJ, you see the full pass-through storage. You also look over to the right, you see that framing. That is the Star Foundation, which stands for strong, true, and robust. That is additional support that Newmar does in-house. Keeps this motorhome square when you're going down the road. Keeps it stable, keeps the structure squared up, and gives you a nice ride going down the road. Now, something new for 2025.
This is exciting, very exciting.
This is a big deal. A lot of competitors, you look in the basement and you just see wiring anywhere. It's commonly known as rat's nest, and we used to make a big deal about this, and a lot of different videos would say, look, can you get rid of the rat's nest? Well, Newmar listened to customers, and look what they did. The rat's nest is gone. All the wiring for the portion of the chassis, it all terminates to a nice, it's reflected, it's behind glass right now, but to a nice area where it's clearly marked and easily serviceable.
It looks amazing.
Yeah, that's how it should be done. when you're paying for something of this price, of course. Go on to the next bay on this 34-foot coach, carpet it out. They try to utilize whatever room they can give you.
Nice bright light in there.
Now again, this goes up to 40 feet, so if you need more space, you can move up. There's different floor plans and lengths for what fits you best. This is on the Freightliner XCR chassis. Here are your 2 chassis batteries. Now moving on to the rear, fiberglass cap. This does have the 360 horsepower Cummins. I'll give you full details a little later in the video. LED lights, you have your rear camera. And this, guys, I like this. I can't open it because of the flagpole, but to open and get access, you just pull this down. This goes right up. Super simple. You have your engine oil, some different things you want to check here, easily accessible. Another thing I like, you have a ladder. Serves 2 purposes. 1, you can get up there, easily service, easily check all your seals on your roof, which is a fiberglass roof. Number 2, if you have Starlink, you can easily pole mount it right over here.
Spoken like a true Starlink
Listen,
owner.
you go out there, you need to be connected. Truma AquaGo water tank heater. This is the best you can get, made in Germany, unless you're going to go to a hydronic system. This does have propane. Hydronic will be on the higher models of Newmar. But this will, if you only have propane, you have water, you have endless hot water.
We've had our Truma for 6 years, 5 or 6 years.
There's no maintenance other than decalcification once a year, and it does it by itself.
Yeah, it's been flawless.
Super simple. Look at some more of the bays. This is a rear-mounted radiator. So with the rear-mounted, you get that extra space. Here is your 50 amp power cord. This is a 50 amp coach, DEF fill, and then there's a little bit of storage here for a sewer hose if you wish. And you see everything just closes super nice. You hear the thud on there. Every one of these bays is lockable. Nothing electronic, it's all manual, so it makes things a lot less likely to break. Now this is nice. Look how they outfit and they finish the wet bay. You have outdoor shower, whole house filter, of course your freshwater fill, your supply for city water, and a sewer rinse and everything. If you notice, this is your siphoning hose if you need to winterize. Makes things super simple. Low point drains. Everything terminates with your dumps up high. So again, everything's protected from the elements. Exhaust for your Suburban furnace. And then let's just go in the last couple of bays here.
This is some great storage back there.
Yep, there are your standard house batteries. Your propane comes with 400 amp hours standard. You can always upgrade to lithium if you choose. And then some more fuses, controls here, terminates. This is your pole for the hood where your generator is going to be. Remember, engines in the back, generators up front. You do have a Cummins Onan diesel generator, no off-brand. You also have an LED light in here, so if you need to light things up, see at night, it's right there.
I just want to make a point back here, another bay where everything is neat, right? Do you remember years ago? Yeah. This is so awesome and improved. It looks beautiful. I know consumers are going to be happy with that.
One other thing I want to point out under the hood here is that you do have a quick connect for air. So if you need to fill up tires, whatever, you need power tools, you can just fill up right here, connect right there.
Before we move any further, we would like to thank the sponsor of this ad. The sponsor helps us bring all these videos to you. So today's sponsor is our good friend Matt from Matt's RV Reviews with Liquefied. Liquefied is a black tank treatment that is taking the RV industry by storm, and I mean it. He is exploding. I mean, that's not
in the toilet, but he has a product for that. That happens to you.
Yes. So Liquefied is made in the USA, is another small business, something we're really, really passionate about. So what is it?
Yeah, it's a black tank treatment, enzyme based. So what it'll do is actually will break down the material in your black tank and liquefy it. And we did a full graphic video on the results. We'll link it up above if you're into that. But what's awesome about them is they're expanding out. They have the liquefied in orange and lavender. They have
smells amazing.
Right. They have the liquid, they have the pods, they have the powder. But now they have a gray tank treatment that we just started using. A lot of people neglect the gray tank. Things start to stink. You're throwing things down there. So what this is, it will break it down and just keep that working also.
That's lemon scented.
Right. They have a toilet cleaner. They also have a sensor cleaner, which people, we haven't used a sensor cleaner, but you go read the reviews, people are loving it. Their sensors haven't been working for years. They used a couple of treatments and now their sensors are working again. If you want more information, you want to read reviews about Liquefied, go to our Amazon link down below, or you can go to liquefiedrv.com. Go check them out. If you're at the show or anytime, you can always reach out to Matt. He'll be happy to talk to you and talk to you more about the product. If you want more information about it, the links will be below, and we do want to thank Matt for sponsoring this video. Specs, guys, 34 feet 10 inches on this model, 101.5 on the width, 1210 on the height. Interior height is 83 inches. The gray is 65 gallons. The black 45. Water 105. Really nice. So we're boondocking right now. We have 75 gallons. We've been, what, 3 days now?
Yes.
And we've taken showers every day and used the bathroom. We're still at 130, which is still a lot. So 105 is pretty significant, something this size. Furnace 35,000 BTUs, tankless water heater, outfitted with the Cummins motor in it, diesel engine, 360 horsepower, 800 pounds of torque. It's a 6.7 liter. Allison 3000 motorhome transmission, 6-speed, 100 gallons of fuel. DEF is 10 gallons. The wheelbase is 206 inches. Tow rating is 10,000 pounds. Axle rating for the front, 13.5. For the rear, 23,000 pounds. Gross vehicle weight rating is 36.5, combined weight rating is 46.5, and the cargo carrying capacity for this unit, 7,300 pounds. So for 34 feet, you can carry a lot of stuff on here.
A lot of hashtag stuff. Let's come on to this beautiful Northern Star. When you come on, you have a nice grab bar, guys, if you need help getting in. So you'll step into a beautiful cockpit. Now you will have a step cover that comes across. You'll get a little bit more space. So who's ever sitting here, you can put your feet without dangling. So that's great. You have beautiful, beautiful Villa furniture here. These are swivel.
So this is Villa.
Yes.
You don't find that in the competition. Villa is the high end.
Yep. So that's yet another place that Newmar has listened to its customers, because a couple years ago, I know with their consumer concerns, and here we are with this beautiful furniture. So these are very, very comfortable seats. They rotate. You have, they're 6-way powered, so that's wonderful. Now, very simple cockpit, but it's absolutely beautiful. You have your screen, which is going to give you your front and side views on your cameras. Connect your phone, all of that good stuff. Well, your map lights, you have your shades, your privacy shade, your day and night shades there, so that's great.
One other thing I noticed is that they went to a Sony head unit. We had like this off-brand Excite. It's pretty terrible. They went to a name brand unit.
That was like 6 years ago, but yes, so this is much, much better. So up above the cockpit, well, before that, you have a few, just show you a little bit of storage up above, okay, and then here would be some of your controls. This is very similar to ours. Up above me, this is something that I love when they do this. You have a huge drop-down bunk here, so you get an extra sleeping space. You have a lot of sleeping space on here. So this is really, really nice. Something you'll notice about Newmar, and this is one reason we went, is the quality of the construction, as Izzy said, outside in the exterior, but the quality of the cabinetry, it's really, really top notch. So let's move into the living area. So you have theater seats, very wide theater seats. Again, this villa is beautiful, beautiful furniture. You've got some USBs there, and then you have 4 cabinets straight down, wide open in there, guys. You can stack baskets, and that's what we do in ours, and you can keep tons of hashtag stuff in there.
Can you just stand under the slide to give it a little bit of a height?
Right, because
you wouldn't bump your head on this.
I wouldn't bump my head. I do bump my head on ours because I'm tall and I don't watch where I'm going. Anyway, we have this on ours. It's like a hutch where we keep our paper towels and extra napkins and all that good stuff. So plenty of space there. And I love the frosted glass look. It's just a nice, nice touch. Now, hopping over, first, before we get to this, beautiful floors here. Take a look.
It's all tile.
Yep, this is the kind of floor you like. I know you don't like the shiny. You like more of a
matte.
Yeah, the matte look. Yeah. Okay, so you have your dinette here. This will turn into another sleeping area. Beautiful furniture again. I'll just sit in this dinette for you. This is really, really comfortable. And right next to the table, you're going to have your 50-inch TV on its elevator. Love our televator. So this way, if you're not watching TV, you're going to bring that down and you have a wide open window behind you to have that nice view. And along with the TV, you do have your soundbar, which is nicely kind of camouflaged up there. So you really don't see that there. Nice deep cabinet here. You have more storage on either side of that.
Now you are feeling the cabinets.
Yes.
Okay.
It feels really good. It's quality. Something else that I like, Newmar does a beautiful job with the interior, and that's something that drew us to Newmar as well. The beautiful valances, the accent lighting, it's just really, really exquisite. And this, they really didn't change it with this. Also, underneath your dinette, you're going to have these are long storage cabinets. This is the perfect place to keep if you have frying pans or cookie sheets or things like that. Great place for that. So that'll be on both sides.
Now this is a debate that we have. We have the freestanding. MJ likes kind of like this. So we want your feedback in the comments. Do you like the booth dinette? Do you like just the dinette with the chairs? We want your feedback.
The problem is I love this if we're alone, right? When Jason comes, which isn't going to be as much anymore, the dinette is good because we just slap the chair at the end of it or whatever. But I do it for two people. I love the dinette. But yeah, let us know. All right, into the galley area now. Okay, so we're going to have this nice little galley here. You have little curvature here. Huge stainless steel sink. Yeah, this is really, really nice. Residential faucet. Pull down sprayer, that's awesome. Pull down sprayer. You have a nice window there which you can open for some air to come in. Plenty of room here. They do give you space for a garbage can, which is always nice. All the drawers, guys, oh, here they give you something for your silverware. The drawers are soft close, which is nice to see. Plenty of room. If you have a Keurig or something, you can keep that back there. You do have a Whirlpool microwave. Now, guys, this is awesome. This is actually the first, I'm sure maybe others have it, but I haven't seen it. This is a convection microwave, but you have an air fryer on here.
This looks just like ours, but we don't have the air fryer.
We don't have the air fryer, no. That's cool. So check this out, air fry, grill, steam. That is so cool.
We might need to upgrade
I know. Thanks, Newmar, for making us spend more money. But yes, no, that's very cool. It's the first I've seen that. You have a 3-burner cooktop here. I do love ours that does this because, again, if you're not using the stove, you have that extra counter space, but it just sits back nicely when it's time to cook.
Now with that solid surface countertop, you're feeling it. How does it?
It's solid. Okay. It's very, very nice. It's quality. And that's what we have too. We have the solid surface, which is really, really nice. More drawers underneath. I'm not going to show you all of them, but these are very wide and long drawers. Again, all soft close. And then you have a huge Whirlpool. We love Whirlpool refrigerators.
Maybe this one's better.
Maybe. We've had problems with our Whirlpool, but you have your French door fridge, your double level freezer there. So a lot of food there. Okay, over here is your main control panel. So this is where you'll control all your lights. This is something that I love. I know you like just manual stuff, but I like to be able to come in and boop, you hit a button, master lights on, and this is where you'll be able to see all your tank levels. This is something I love, guys, is the percentages. We talk, ours is in thirds and things, but as the time has gone on, it moved to the percentages, which I think is great.
That's another thing Newmar has done, is that they've reduced the amount of screens everywhere. So all of them kind of through all their lines are the same now. It's just like all different screens everywhere. It's very uniform.
Right. So here is your fantastic fan controls, is your thermistor, and then moving into this is going to be your bath right here. Porcelain toilet with a pedal flush, plenty of storage area in here. You have a lot of the linen closet is nice and large. You give you a towel ring. Medicine cabinet is nice. Yeah, this is tough stuff. The quality of this. You have your screen in here as well for the lights for the bathroom. And guys, this door is good because, again, when traveling, this is easy to open, right? It's not swinging out. So
also if your slides are closed, you have full access to everything.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. So it doesn't take up a lot of space. You do have some somewhere to hang. And then the shower, very spacious. I'm 5'9". This is all the way up here. If you're very tall, you're gonna have no problem fitting in here. The width is good. You have a lot of space here. This is a nice size pantry. So take a look. You can stack cereal boxes and things like that. So like that, sometimes the pantry is left out. Next, you're gonna have your central vac.
Can you kick that open and see how it works? I guess it's not on.
Not on, no.
But it is a central vac.
So then you're gonna have this door solid. This is your privacy door for your bedroom. Loving the wallpaper. The colors on the wallpaper, really, it's a nice contrast of colors in here. So you actually have slide controls right here, right when you walk in. So in this bedroom in the Northern Star 3418, you're going to have a queen size bed. What I like about Newmar, we have the same thing, is you get the storage underneath. So this is where we keep
exactly the same.
Right, it's exactly the same. We really utilize this, and we keep our extra dining chairs when Jason comes with us or other people, and we use it for bags or whatever. So that's really great. Then you have cabinets up above, plenty of room to keep things. There's some 110 outlets in there for you. You have windows on both sides, which, by the way, we have been using the last few nights in Pennsylvania have been around in the 50s at night. So we have not been running the air. Both of these windows are open and we're getting such a nice breeze, right? It's been
great.
Beautiful. On each side, you have a little nightstand area, and we have the same thing with the little drawer that you can keep items in. You each get 110 outlets on the side. And I always like to have a little stand there, a little table area. So you can put, you know, whatever you want to keep there, your glasses or whatever. And then moving over here, you have your Samsung TV for the bedroom area. A lot of cabinet space there. Here's your drawers for your clothes. These are nice and deep, some shorter ones here. What I like is that they give you, there's a lot of room around here to put hashtag stuff. There's pictures. I like pictures and things. Tchotchkes, more storage. A couple 110 outlets there. So that's great. And then you have a closet, which I'll show you, but you do have your Splendid washer dryer
Those are large ones.
It's great. I can't wait to have
So
laundry
nice.
when we're on the road more. It's going to be so nice. Which, by the way, retirement countdown, 10 and a half months. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Here's your closet. Beautiful closet right here. Here is going to be the ladder for the drop-down bunk out front. You have a wardrobe here, lighted closet, so you can hang tons of clothes, stack any containers or things that you like in there. And you have a nice mirror here to look at yourself if you like to do that.
So that is a lot of features for a 34-inch coach. A large amount of living
Did you
space.
say 34-inch coach?
34-foot coach. 34-foot coach. It's early in the morning, guys. What you notice is that a lot of living space with the opposing slides. You lose it on the bathroom, but again, if you want something bigger, go to the 40-foot.
But so do we. That's where we lose the space. But I like having more living area.
So let's talk about the price, the MSRP.
The MSRP is $423,518.
What is the show price?
The show price is $328,995.
So that's pretty competitive. I know the gassers are a little, not like a huge amount less, some of the higher end gassers. So I want your feedback on this, guys. What do you think about it? Do you think Newmar cheaped out? Do you think that they are listening to the consumers? I think they're listening to the consumers.
100%.
Because people are they're always saying, we got to be cheaper and cheaper. So they took some features out, but they still kept the quality. Again, we're going to talk about this in another video. We're seeing manufacturers go more cheaper, like as far as price entry point.
But they're making it more affordable for people to be able to.
Correct. But what you still see here is they're not using some off-brand generator. They remove some things, but they're still using high-quality material. So we want your feedback. If you like videos like this, guys, to the left of us, we'll put our RV Tours playlist. We'll put our RV Newbies playlist. And for myself and MJ, to Journey of a Lifetime. And we'll see you on the road.